The 20 pence coin was first introduced in the UK in 1982 as part of a larger decimalisation effort that began in the 1970s. This coin was designed to bridge the gap between the smaller denominations and the 50 pence piece, offering a practical and widely used medium for everyday transactions. The 1989 issue is part of the series with the initial design by William Gardner, featuring the Crown Tudor rose on the reverse and Queen Elizabeth II's third portrait by Raphael Maclaf on the obverse. While the general mintage of 20 pence coins in 1989 was substantial, making the standard pieces relatively common, the allure for collectors lies in potential anomalies, errors, or rare proof editions. Types of errors and their value in USD. 1. Off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank, planchet, is not properly aligned during the minting process. This error results in a design that is partially missing, creating an unusual and visually striking effect. The degree of the off-center strike, whether minor or severe, affects its value. Estimated value, $62 to $187. Coins with severe misalignments are rarer and fetch the highest prices. 2. Double strikes. A double strike happens when a coin is struck more than once by the die, resulting in overlapping or ghosted images of the design. This error is visually striking and highly sought after by collectors. Estimated value, $93 to $250. Coins with a clear and distinct double strike are particularly valuable. 3. Die clash errors. Die clash errors occur when the two dies, used to stamp the design onto the coin, collide without a blank between them, leaving faint impressions of the reverse design on the obverse or vice versa. Estimated value, $62 to $125. The value depends on the visibility and prominence of the clash marks. 4. Blank planchet, unstruck coin. Occasionally, a blank planchet escapes the minting process without being struck by a die, resulting in a coin without any design. These errors are relatively common compared to others. Estimated value, $25 to $62. 5. Partial die errors. Partial die errors occur when part of the die is worn or damaged, leading to incomplete or faint details on the coin. Estimated value, $37 to $100. The more noticeable the missing details, the higher the value. 6. Cut errors. A cut error results from a piece of the die breaking off during production, creating a raised lump of metal on the coin. These errors are distinctive and rare. Estimated value, $50 to $125. 7. Wrong metal or planchet. This error occurs when a coin is struck on a planchet intended for another denomination or a foreign coin. These errors are exceptionally rare and highly desirable among collectors. Estimated value, $187 to $625 or more. 8. Edge errors. Edge errors include coins with missing or doubled reading, the ridges on the edge, or inscriptions that are misaligned or missing. Estimated value, $37 to $125. Authentication. Coins verified by professional grading services such as NGC or PCGS are more trusted and can sell for a premium. Conclusion. The 1989 20 pence coin is a fascinating piece of British numismatic history, with standard coins being common but error coins presenting unique opportunities for collectors. Errors such as off-center strikes, double strikes, and wrong metal planchets can elevate a coin's value to hundreds of dollars, especially when authenticated and in good condition. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, the allure of finding and owning a rare error coin makes collecting these anomalies an exciting pursuit. For sellers, understanding the market and the specific characteristics of your coin is key to maximizing its value. The 1968 5 new pence coin was introduced as part of the decimalisation of British currency. The coin was issued with a value of 5 new pence, which was equivalent to 1 shilling in the old pre-decimal system. Designed by Christopher Ironside, it features a portcullis on the reverse, a symbol of British heritage and Parliament, while the obverse displays a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin. The coin was struck in cupronickel, weighed 5 grams, and had a diameter of 23.5 millimeters. These standard characteristics would be typical of most 1968 5 Pence coins, but minting errors introduced during the production process can make certain coins highly valuable and rare. When the coin's production process goes wrong, it can lead to significant errors, making the coin more sought after by collectors. These errors are what can increase a coin's value dramatically. 2. Minting errors that increase value. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin's production. These errors can be due to problems with the planchets, the metal discs struck to make coins, the dies used for engraving the designs, or the striking process itself. For error coins, the rarer and more unique the mistake, the higher the potential value. Below are the most common types of minting errors found on the 1968 5 Pence coin and their potential impact on value. A. Misalignment errors. For example, the obverse, Queen Elizabeth's portrait, may be rotated relative to the reverse, portcullis design, or both sides may be shifted so that they no longer align perfectly. Misalignment errors on the 1968 5 Pence coin are rare, and those with dramatic misalignment can fetch significant amounts, with some being valued from £50 to £3,000 depending on how noticeable the misalignment is. B. Double strikes. For a 1968 5 Pence coin, a double strike could result in either the Queen's portrait or the portcullis appearing twice. Double strikes are especially sought after due to their dramatic and unique appearance. Coins with double strikes are highly collectible and can increase in value significantly, with rare and clear double-struck coins fetching values anywhere from £200 to £3,000 or more. C. Off-center strikes. For the 1968 5 Pence coin, an off-center strike could result in part of the design being absent or positioned off the edge of the coin. Coins with larger off-center strikes are especially rare and valuable, and they can be worth anywhere from £100 to £2,000 or more, depending on the size of the error and its impact on the coin's overall design. D. Die cracks and die breaks. On the 1968 5 Pence coin, die cracks are common but not always particularly dramatic. However, die breaks that cause large chunks of design to be missing or raised are rare and valuable. A die crack or die break may cause part of the Queen's portrait or portcullis to appear cracked or damaged. The value of such coins can range from £50 to £500 for minor cracks, but larger die breaks could raise the coin's value to £1,000 or more depending on their prominence. E. Clipped planchets. Clipped planchets are rarer and make for highly collectible error coins, especially when the clip is noticeable. A 1968 5 Pence coin with a clipped planchet can fetch £500 to £3,000, depending on the size and visibility of the clip. The more dramatic the clip, the higher the value of the coin. F. Edge errors. Edge errors are relatively rare for the 1968 5 Pence coin, but when they do occur, they can increase the coin's value. Depending on the severity of the error, a coin with an edge error may be worth anywhere from £50 to £500. 3. Determining the value of 1968 5 Pence error coins. The value of a 1968 5 Pence error coin depends on several factors, including type of error. Some errors, like double strikes or off-center strikes, are more dramatic and highly collectible, leading to higher values. Minor errors, like misalignments or die cracks, may still add value but generally do not command as high a premium. Severity of the error. The more noticeable and dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin. A subtle misalignment or small die crack may add value, but more dramatic errors, such as a large off-center strike or a double strike, will be much more valuable. Condition. Coins that are in better condition, with fewer scratches, dents, or other forms of wear, will typically fetch higher prices. Minted error coins in uncirculated or near-mint condition will always be worth more than coins with significant wear. Rarity in demand. The more rare the error, the the more valuable the coin. Additionally, market demand plays a role. If a particular error type is highly sought after by collectors, its value can increase significantly. For example, double-struck coins tend to fetch higher prices than more common errors. 4. Conclusion. While the 1968 5 new pence coin was initially issued as part of the UK's shift to decimal currency, certain examples of the coin, particularly those with minting errors, are now highly valued by collectors. The types of errors that can make these coins valuable include misalignments, double strikes, off-center strikes, die cracks, clipped planchets, and edge errors. The value of these error coins can range significantly depending on the type and severity of the error, with some error coins worth several £1,000s. If you happen to have a 1968 5 new pence coin with an error, it could be worth far more than its face value, especially if the error is rare or particularly dramatic. For collectors, minting errors on coins like this are not just mistakes, they are opportunities to own a piece of numismatic history. Rare 50 pence, 50p, coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II are highly sought after by collectors, especially when they feature errors. These coins can vary significantly in value depending on the type, visibility, and rarity of the error. Below is an in-depth guide to understanding these rare error coins, their features, and their potential value. Most rare and valuable Queen Elizabeth II 50p error coins. Some of the rarest and most valuable 50p coins feature distinct errors. Below are notable examples. 1. 1979 new pence reverse. Description: in 1982, the reverse inscription of the 50p was changed from new pence to 50 pence. A small number of coins dated 1979 feature the reverse inscription, 50 pence, which is an error. Value: these coins can fetch up to £1,000 depending on their condition. 2. 2008 Britannia and Shield mix-up. Description: in 2008, the Royal Mint introduced a new design featuring the Royal Shield. However, some coins from that year were struck with the older Britannia design, and vice versa. Value: depending on the condition, these coins can range from £50 to £400. 3. Misaligned die errors. Description: a misaligned die results in an off-center design. In some cases, this error leaves part of the coin blank or cuts off significant parts of the design. Value: coins with slight misalignments may sell for £30 to £100, but extreme cases can reach £500 or more. 4. Double-struck errors. Description: coins struck more than once during minting can create overlapping designs, which are highly visible and distinct. Value: double-struck 50p coins are highly collectible, with values ranging from £200 to £1,500 depending on the severity of the error. 5. Blank planchet errors. Description: sometimes, a coin blank escapes the minting process entirely and is issued without a design. These are known as blank planchet errors. Value: such coins can fetch £100 to £400. 6. Weak strike errors. Description: weak strikes occur when insufficient pressure is applied during minting, resulting in faint or incomplete designs. Value: weakly struck 50p coins can sell for £20 to £200 depending on the clarity of the error. 7. Rotated die errors. Description: a rotated die error occurs when one side of the coin is not aligned with the other. For example, the Queen's portrait may be correctly aligned, but the reverse design is rotated. Value: depending on the degree of rotation, values can range from £50 to £600. 8. Mule coins. Description: mule coins are rare errors that occur when the obverse, front, and reverse, back, dies of different coins are accidentally paired. An example is a coin featuring the obverse of a 50p but the reverse of another denomination. Value: mule 50p coins can be worth £500 to £3,000, making them some of the most valuable error coins. 9. Clipped planchet errors. Description: these occur when the coin blank is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a missing segment. Value: clipped 50p coins can fetch £50 to £300. Examples of auction prices for rare 50p error coins. 1979 new pence reverse, sold for £1,200 at a UK auction in 2020. 2008 Britannia design, auctioned for £400 in mint condition. Double struck 50p, sold for £1,000 on an online marketplace. Blank planchet 50p, achieved a sale price of £350 at a numismatics show. Where to buy and sell rare 50p error coins. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay and Etsy often feature listings for error coins. Be cautious of authenticity. Specialist coin dealers, reputable dealers often have a selection of authenticated error coins. Auctions, major auction houses occasionally feature rare coins. Coin shows and fairs, these events allow direct interaction with sellers and other collectors. Social media and collector forums, platforms like Facebook groups or Reddit threads for coin enthusiasts can help you buy, sell, or trade error coins. Conclusion. Rare 50p error coins featuring Queen Elizabeth II can be highly valuable, with some fetching thousands of pounds. Collectors are drawn to their uniqueness, historical significance, and scarcity. Whether you are a novice collector or a seasoned numismatist, understanding the types of errors and their potential value is key to building a rewarding collection. If you own a 50p coin that appears unusual, it might be worth having it professionally assessed. You could be holding a valuable piece of minting history. The 1968 UK 10 new pence coin is one of the first decimal coins issued by the Royal Mint as part of the United Kingdom's transition to a decimal currency system, which was fully implemented in 1971. The 10 new pence coin replaced the florin, which was worth 2 shillings under the pre-decimal system. These coins feature several notable characteristics that make them interesting to collectors, but rare errors or varieties can significantly increase their value. In this video, we will explore the most sought-after 1968 10 new pence errors and varieties, their features, and their potential value. Error coins and varieties. Error coins are pieces struck with unintended flaws during the minting process. These errors can occur for various reasons, including issues with the dies, planchets, or striking process. While the Royal Mint strives for perfection, occasional errors escape quality control, making such coins rare and valuable to collectors. 1. Off-center strikes. An off-center strike occurs when the coin blank, planchet, is not properly aligned with the dies during minting, resulting in part of the design being missing or incomplete. Depending on the degree of misalignment, an off-center 1968 10 new pence coin can be highly valuable. The rarity increases if a significant portion of the design is missing or if the coin features a visible blank area. Value, £50 to £500, depending on the severity and visual appeal of the error. 2. Die clashes. A die clash occurs when the obverse and reverse dies strike each other without a planchet in between, leaving faint impressions of the opposite design on the coin. On a 1968 10 new pence coin, a die clash may result in traces of the crowned lion on the obverse or parts of Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the reverse. Value, £100 to £300, depending on the prominence of the clash marks. 3. Double die errors. Double die errors occur when the die itself has been improperly prepared, leading to a doubling effect on the coin's design elements. This can affect the inscriptions, portrait, or reverse design. On a 1968 10 new pence coin, look for doubling in the letters of Elizabeth II or new pence. Value, £150 to £1,000, depending on the clarity and extent of the doubling. 4. Planchet errors. Planchet errors occur when there is an issue with the coin blank before striking. Common types include lamination flaws, a defect in the metal that causes peeling or flaking on the coin's surface. Wrong planchet errors, a coin struck on a planchet intended for a different denomination or country. Clipped planchets, coins with a portion of the edge missing due to improper cutting of the blank. Value, £50 to £800, depending on the type and severity of the error. 5. Mules. A mule error occurs when a coin is struck using dies that were not meant to be paired together. For example, if a 1968 10 Pence coin were struck with an obverse die intended for another denomination, it would be considered a mule. Value, potentially thousands of pounds, as mule errors are extremely rare and highly sought after. 6. Misaligned dies. A misaligned die error occurs when one of the dies, either obverse or reverse, is not properly aligned during striking. This results in an uneven appearance, with one side of the design closer to the edge than the other. Value, £20 to £150, depending on the degree of misalignment. 7. Overstrikes. An overstrike error happens when a coin is struck twice, either with the same design or a different design. On a 1968 10 Pence coin, overstrikes are particularly rare and can create fascinating patterns. Value, £200 to £1,500, depending on the clarity and complexity of the overstrike. Rarity and market value. The value of a 1968 10 Pence error coin depends on several factors. 1. Type of error. Some errors, such as mules and double dies, are far rarer and more valuable than others. 2. Condition. Coins in higher grades, e.g., uncirculated or proof-like condition, typically command higher prices. 3. Visual appeal. Errors that are dramatic or visually striking are often more desirable to collectors. 4. Provenance. Coins with documented provenance or certification from a reputable grading service may achieve higher prices. While most 1968 10 Pence coins are worth only their face value or a small premium in circulated condition, error coins can fetch substantial sums at auction or through private sales. Collecting tips. 1. Inspect carefully. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to examine coins for signs of errors. Pay close attention to details such as lettering, edges, and alignment. 2. Learn about errors. Familiarize yourself with common minting errors and how to identify them. 3. Buy from reputable sources. Purchase error coins from trusted dealers or auction houses to avoid counterfeits. 4. Get certification. Have valuable error coins authenticated and graded by a professional service, such as PCGS or NGC. 5. Network with collectors. Join numismatic forums or clubs to learn from experienced collectors and stay informed about market trends. Conclusion. The 1968 UK 10 Pence coin is an iconic piece of British numismatic history. While the standard issue is relatively common and holds limited monetary value, error coins can be exceptionally rare and highly sought after by collectors. From off-center strikes to double dies, the variety of potential errors makes this coin an exciting subject for numismatists.